Exceeding Shadow! Hi everyone, my name is Exceeding Shadow. How to be a geek. Yes, I am a geek. What does a geek mean exactly? Well, it doesn't mean you need to talk like that. It also means you don't need a silly little hat. Yes, it could if you're wearing costumes for like con and Comic Con and all that stuff. So you don't need like a hat, and specifically, you don't need to have glasses. That makes you nerdy. It just makes you, you can have glasses if you need to, which I don't because these are fake. See, fake glasses. These are the real 3D glasses you get like in any movie theater. So, what a geek is basically is that it's something that, well, these are some examples of being a geek. Playing game franchise that you loved so much since probably the original on any console. If you played any games and you loved for a lot of dearless, lots of time into the game, you just love so much, you want to continue getting the game franchise of it, sorry, not of it, I don't know what that is. And plus, you're being a really hardcore gamer and just playing with guidebooks and accessories and costumes and what's not. That's your favorite, gaming franchise. Plus, if you know game references, as in The Kick is a Lie, or It's a Me, whatever your name is, or anything like that, just specifically, a geek is just something that's just really cool nowadays. It's not like, oh, that's so, like, the 80s, 90s, like, oh, being a geek is so gay, you have to be fucking popular. No, you have to do anything like that. It's also knowing references from, like, movies, or specifically movie trilogies or franchises you just love really a lot, and it's probably the most remembered ones there is. Probably best example is Back to the Future, which released way back in the 1980s. I don't specifically remember when, so 25 years ago from 2011, so 80 something exactly. I'm sick, I'm sorry. Like Back to the Future is like, it's all over for UCLA, and it's time to go back to the future, and that music, dun 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 dun. You gotta get references. It's just things you kind of like and enjoyed since you were kids, or something that you thought it was super, geeky, as in a little nerdy, but geeky is a totally different kind of nerd. Nerd is basically, math equations, you fucking know calculus from off the bat. We're not really nerds. Nerds know all that kind of stuff. I personally am not a nerd. I am a geek. I play games. I know lots of franchises of games and movies that's super geeky, as in, Star Wars and Back to the Future, Indiana Jones. That is geek stuff, including playing some of my favorite games ever, as in Sonic Adventure 2. It doesn't have to be Adventure 2 Battle, just straight up Adventure 2. I own every single version of Sonic Adventure 2 there is. That makes you a straight up geek. Very loyal to the fan service of Sonic, or any kind of franchise like that is. Being a geek is also something that you collect, as in you get collectibles from way back when. I still have the 25th anniversary for Super Mario Brothers, the All-Star Pack for the Wii, not the Super Nintendo. It shows you all the stuff that you can get with all this and what's nuts, and yeah, there's the 25th anniversary for that. I still have the boxes for my Kid Icarus Uprising, Pokemon Soul Silver, Mario Kart Wii. I have a couple more boxes actually in here, as in, I'm going to try to show off. And not closed, behind my Pokemon Heart Gold, I can't really move it, but let me see if I can show you it. You can probably see some Kirby's. Yeah, that's the Kirby's 20th anniversary. And I also have a Sonic Battle and Pokemon Emerald inside my Mario Kart Wii box. That's a huge motherfucking thing. And you also have some like guidebooks and concept art that you like. It's just things you kind of have to enjoy being a nerd in a long way, in a long jump in a way. Being a nerd, it's just, not being a nerd, being a geek, I'm sorry, it's just something you are. It's something that inspires others to probably, not worship, but kind of, what's the word? Kind of sees how much you love a franchise or something that you enjoy so much. Geeks are just really cool. It doesn't even have to be anything as geeky as what I'm showing you here today. As you know, you can be wearing glasses and have some weird ass hats, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to the point. Is that a geek is just exactly what everything I said. As in, like I said, collecting lots of things. As in me, video games, all the way down, and cupboards of video games over there. I don't know if you can see that well. Also, even more video games over there, and video game consoles. Yeah, you have to at least get to be a gamer as well to be kind of like a geek in a way. But in lots of ways, geek is just being so many things. You get so many accessories, as in probably, you never use these at all, except for like 2 or 3 games. And then just being a geek, you just kind of have these things just because it's just fun to have. It's great. Like, play a game from all the way to its fullest, to unlocking new and incredible things, as in glitches, as in secrets, as in, Easter eggs, all in general. It's just being an awesome kind of thing. So, remember, this is Geek Week. It doesn't mean, you have to be, the super geekiest person in the world. No. It's just, trying to be a geek in lots of ways. Geek is now something to be proud of nowadays. There's Comic Cons, there's all kinds of cons for all kinds of things, as in Blizzard Con, Minecon, PonyCon, or BronyCon, sorry. Morphicon, that's Power Rangers, and some other cons that I can't even name off the top of my head, but there's so many cons. Being a geek is just go to those experiences of events and or movies and just enjoy with friends that enjoy the same thing. So that's really being a geek. You don't have to be a nerd of knowing a bunch of equations like what's the square root of pi, even though it's probably like a simple question nowadays. But who knows? I'm not a nerd. I'm a geek. All right. And as anyone that thinks that's different, you can look it up yourself, and you'll see what I mean. All right. My name's been Exceeding Shadow /X, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of I don't know. And this has been Geek Week.